going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. And in the times that we're in right now, we definitely need to know how the world works. And then plus, much love to those who purchased the 3 Kids books, It's Time to Re-Educate. And then also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget the New World Order cryptos are in my Patreon. But for right now, you still can stick with the cryptos I had before the New World Order cryptos because they're still pumping. So do not forget about that list. I'll re-put it on next month in the next newsletter. But you can always go back to the previous newsletters I've done. And then also, much love to those who shopping at both stores. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And right now, we still have open interest, guys, so you can close your eyes, put money on it, and you're going to make money. It's like this every single month. Unfortunately, the masses are asleep while the New World Order is busy building a 4th industrial revolution. Not your financial advice, not financial advice. Please do your own research. Now, guys, we know that CME is launching micro Ethereum futures, so we see Ethereum getting that pump. That's December 6th. So we know they run it up before it actually happens. So make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. That's volume, tether, USDC. And we have Luna hitting all-time highs. And then plus, guys, the Fed. Make sure you're paying attention to the actual Fed, guys. We know they're manipulating yields. That repo is the lifeline for stocks and cryptos. And then plus, we have Grayscale. We know they buy into open interest, and we see they're doing that now. Plus, we have Grayscale launches a Solana-backed trust. So, guys, make sure you're paying attention to the allocations of Grayscale because that can pump or dump an actual crypto. But let's get over into the actual crypto news. We have Crypto.com to acquire 2 U.S. exchanges for derivatives and futures offering. And that's Nadex and the Small Exchange. And guys, we know what this is. Nothing but a casino. The same way the stock market is. They're just taking this legacy market and putting it over to blockchain and tokenization. Now we have Coinbase will establish presence in Israel through purchase of unbound security. And guys, we know how important this is. If you have my New World Order book, you really know how important this is. The technology, the security in Israel is far beyond what your mind could ever imagine. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. We have the UAE issues first NFT stamps in the Middle East. And remember, guys, the agenda is global. We have China's central bank proposes to monitor the metaverse and the NFTs. But we already know when it comes to China emerging markets, the metaverse is already set up. And then also we have the performer Pitbull signs deal with NFT platform One Of. And guys, we know what they use. What does a new world order use? That's right, the puppets, the singers, the athletes, actresses to push their agenda. Now we have Borderless Capital launches $500 million fund for Algorand projects. And guys, we see billions of dollars being thrown at crypto on a daily basis. And we know why. The fourth industrial revolution is going to be built. And we have One Inch Network concludes a $175 million series funding round. Now we have Fidelity reportedly launching a spot Bitcoin ETF in Canada. And we know Canada has several Bitcoin ETFs, but guys, with no regulation, it's going to be hard to bring in the big money, the pensions. But we know next year, ISO fixes that. Now we have 21 shares to list Europe's first Polygon ETP in Paris. Plus, we have online electronic shop Newegg to accept Shiba crypto during the holiday. And guys, we know this is all about adoption. Shiba and Doge have bought in the masses when it comes to traders. Now we have blockchain.com acquires Sesocio to cement presence in Latin America. And guys, all these moves are being made to do what? To move adoption on a global stage. Now we have Bitcoin mining company Grid to list on the New York Stock Exchange via a SPAC deal. And guys, yes, we know we're going to have a crash in the first quarter, but we're still going to have these pumps in cryptos and in stocks. And lastly, guys, we have the meta head of crypto to step down at the end of the year. And guys, we've seen this movie too many times. We know what's about to happen in 2022 when it comes to America. We know a lot of these CEOs had already stepped down before the C word or cashed out. And the same thing is about to happen for 2022. They're either going to cash out or they're going to leave. How does a crypto teacher know? Because he knows. When it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Cryptoteacher stock channel. Cryptoteacher stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, while everybody's sitting at home, got their own stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID Stories 3. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.